I am lucky enough to say that there isn't a single person who supported me and has been there for me through my struggle with infertility, but a large group of people that supported me. When my husband and I first realized that getting pregnant wasn't going to be as easy for us as it is for most couples, I spent a lot of time on the internet searching for any information that could provide comfort and hope to me in that struggle. And one day I stumbled across an online support group for infertility. And on that day, for the very first time, I posted a message on a message board, and within just a few minutes I got back several responses, and it was a breath of fresh air, because for the very first time, when confiding in someone about my struggle, no one told me to relax or to just take a vacation. They understood that I was dealing with a real issue, a medical infertility that wasn't going to go away just by not trying to get pregnant anymore. So these women became very quick friends of mine, and to this day, almost 4 years later, they are still some of my very best friends. You know, I can't imagine going through that 16-month struggle by myself, and I would have been, because we didn't know anyone in our family or our circle of friends who had ever dealt with infertility. So, you know, as I was dealing with this pain, I was watching friends and family members get pregnant, have babies, and then sometimes go on to get pregnant again. And you know, I was watching those babies grow up, and of course always marking the time in my head that if I would have gotten pregnant this time, my baby would be this old or be doing that. So to find a group of women who completely understood what I was going through just changed the whole path that I was on for me. So, you know, from the very beginning, even analyzing pregnancy test pictures with me, and you know, there to listen to me when I had to face the reality month after month that we weren't pregnant again. And even there during the hardest day of my life, January 3rd, 2008, when we were finally diagnosed, and you know, heard the awful words that we might have a chance to get pregnant with in vitro with ICSI. They were the first place I went after I heard the news, and I remember sitting at the computer and just tears rolling down my face, because they understood me and they let me just be sad and angry and hurt, because they had been there and they knew what I was going through. So you know, and then of course they got to share in all the joy of finally finding out that I was pregnant, and they posted over 100 messages of congratulations. And not to say that it meant more from them than it did from my own friends and family, because I understood that my friends and family were very, very happy for me, but these women understood what had happened. I wasn't just pregnant after trying for a really long time. We had beaten something that, you know, they understood what we were facing, and they understood what a joy it was to overcome it. So, you know, over the past 4 years, they have definitely become like a family to me. And I'll post a link to the site that I found. The message board is called She Knows, and there's a community there for just about anything you're going through. So I highly recommend you find a support group if it's in your community, or, you know, even if it's online. If She Knows isn't the right place for you, then find a place that is, because going through this alone and going through it with a group of people that get you just can't be compared. So find the help that you need and find the support that you need, and it will change the path that you're on.